Now, it's my pleasure to introduce our first speaker today. Mélanie Bats is Obeo CTO. She used to work in the development of modeling tools with Sirius, like UML Designer. She is a committer for the EIF and the Sirius project, and she's also deeply involved in the Eclipse community as being the Eclipse Planning Council chair. She is also a free software activist who has organized and been involved in free software events. But above all, she's mainly focusing on the management of Obeo R&D team to create a product. A very large part of what will be presented today is therefore her due. So she's certainly one of the most prominent to start this Sirius conference. So welcome, Mélanie. I will give you the floor in a short moment. Well, I can enable your mic, but not your video. I don't know why. Anyway, you can, okay, it's fine. We can see you now, you can start.
Hello, thank you, Samuel. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your Captain Mélanie Bats speaking from the flight deck. First, I'd like to welcome everyone on board SiriusCon Flight 2020, with service from your desk to Sirius. We know it's been a while you haven't had a chance to take a flight, so we'll make sure that you enjoy the best possible experience. This is our fifth edition of SiriusCon and the second on the live virtual mode. I am happy to announce that we are beyond 450 registered passengers for this flight, coming from more than 40 different countries and from mostly the all continents: Africa, Asia, Australia, Europe, North America, South America. I think that we only miss someone from Antarctica, maybe for the next SiriusCon. This is huge, and it well represents that Sirius is a worldwide technology. So welcome, everyone. Besides, I'm curious to know from where you are connected. So this is your first duty today. Open the chat, say hello, and share with us your city. And what do you think? Which country is the most represented today? We're currently first in line for takeoff and are expected to be in the air in approximately 15 minutes. I wanted to thank all the experts that accepted to serve as a speaker for SiriusCon. When planning an event such as this, it is imperative to gain the participation of experts in the field. Your willingness to share your time and expertise in the area of modeling workbenches is critical to the success of this event. We're fortunate to have a wide range of speakers. Thanks all to be there. While we wait for departure, we're going to review the different steps of our flight today. If the weather cooperates, we should get at 2 p.m. CET a great view of the future trends on modeling as we reach the sky with Jordi Cabot from iCreate. Jordi will present us why modeling is sexy and spreading to many engineering domains. He will describe the main challenges we are facing and the key trends that could solve them, going through AI, machine learning, or bots, for instance, in order to move towards a smarter modeling future. The in-flight entertainment system will begin shortly after that at 2:30 CET, with the Sirius overview and roadmap by Pierre-Charles David, the Sirius project leader from Obeo. He will present the fundamentals of the Eclipse Sirius and how you can use it to create a graphical modeling tool dedicated to your domain. He will illustrate that with several examples of usage in different domains. I know that we have many newcomers and beginners with Sirius today. First, I want to say hi and welcome. I want to thank all of you for being there for the first time. SiriusCon is a great opportunity to join the community. So newcomers, definitely this talk is a must-have for you. Then, Pierre-Charles will highlight the latest new features and will give an overview of the Sirius roadmap. We ask that you please fasten your seatbelts at this time and secure all baggage underneath your seat or in the overhead compartments, as at 3 o'clock CET, we will push the limits in the automotive model visualization with our guest crew from Robert Bosch. Syed Harun Raza will present their model visualizations based on Sirius used in multi-core automotive software production tools at Bosch. He will give an overview of the benefits of using Sirius and will discuss the pros and cons of using the framework with industrial automotive models. He will use their experience as a case study to highlight the problems they faced during the development, which led them to performance optimization and layouting challenges. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the crew, I ask that you please direct your attention to the monitors above your seats as we review the smart model-driven software development for robotics software systems by the Ulm University. Dr. Alex Lotz and Professor Christian Schlegel will demonstrate at 3:30 CET a toolchain to make model-driven software development accessible for the domain of robotics. They will demonstrate how the tooling they develop based on Sirius enables domain experts, component suppliers, and system builders to combine and compose new robotic applications according to their needs. I'll get back to you again at 4 p.m. CET, once we have reached our cruising altitude, to demonstrate Sirius to the web with the Obeo cloud platform, with my co-pilot, Stéphane Bégodeau, software architect at Obeo. And now, as promised, we have a big announcement for you. An announcement I'm really excited about. And I'm sure you know that Obeo has been working for years on modeling tools with a strong commitment to open source. As part of this, a few years ago, we pushed the code of what was UML Designer to the Eclipse Foundation. That's how we created the open source Sirius project, which has become a solid and widely deployed solution to create modeling workbenches. For a few months now, we have been working hard on the Obeo Cloud Platform, a set of cloud-based technologies for building and deploying modern and online modeling solutions accessible from web browsers. We have achieved a lot, and we now have a solution that is ready to offer all the goodness and capabilities of Sirius right into your browser. But of course, following our values and involvement in the open source community, we couldn't stop there. So, in the name of Obeo, I am very proud to announce that we are open sourcing the core of the Obeo cloud platform called Sirius Web. Sirius Web is a cloud-based evolution of Sirius for deploying modeling tools to the web. The first release will be available in October this year if everything goes as expected, and we will push the Sirius Web code under the existing Sirius project at the Eclipse Foundation for everyone to try, use, improve, and build upon. To get some more details about the capabilities offered by the Obeo Cloud Platform Modeler and its open source core Sirius Web, you should attend our talk later this afternoon, 4 p.m. CET. During this flight, our entire crew will be taking care of your safety. And speaking of safety, Mark Ziller from Siemens will present at 4:30 CET his realization of model-based safety analysis and integration with Capella. If you don't know Capella, it's a model-based system engineering workbench based on Sirius. Capella is also open source and part of the Eclipse Foundation. Mark will show component fault trees and how it offers a model and component-based methodology for safety analysis, which extends the advantages of model-based development to safety and reliability engineering. It will prove how implementing a graphical modeling tool for component fault trees with Sirius is the development of safety-critical systems. Finally, it will explain how they integrate all these developments to the MBSE tool Capella. Then, the cabin crew will be coming to you before starting our descent at 5 p.m. CET to offer you a virtual light snack and virtual beverage to satisfy your voracity. We will take this chance to discuss the Voracity Workbench with David Friedman, Claudia Irvin, and Don Pernagem from IRI, demoing a total data management environment built on Eclipse and Sirius. They represent Voracity, an all-in-one data management platform for handling data in almost every format, and how they use Sirius to create a workbench IDE dedicated to their domain. So before you ask, I would like to inform you that all the slides and recordings will be accessible on the SiriusCon website. It will take us a few days to push everything online, and we will notify you when it will be made available. Thanks again to all our speakers for sharing their enlightening presentation. We really appreciate having you today. During our descent towards our destination, as the closing for this event, we will be taking and answering all the questions that you will ask during our flight. Throughout this afternoon, you can leave your questions for this session at menti.com. Use the code 703162 and ask your question so that I can discuss them live during our concluding Ask Me Anything session. Finally, I would like to remind you of a few tips to get the best flight experience. First, in case of emergency, like a sudden question, please stay calm and use the chat. It is there for you during the whole conference. Do not be shy, do not hesitate, ask questions, answer to questions, give your opinion, share your experience, discuss. This is the place for the community to exchange. Second, while we wait for takeoff, please take a moment to review the safety data cards in the seat pocket in front of you to understand how to participate to the Q&A sessions. Q&A sessions will occur directly after each talk. If you want to keep talking with the speakers of a talk, you will have to come back to this session by opening the SiriusCon agenda menu in the top left corner of your browser. The speaker will stay in the room for at least 5 minutes after his/her talk. When the conference switches to another room, you will not be able to hear the previous speaker anymore. You will be able to ask him questions through chat, and he will answer the same way. Do not hesitate to come back to a previous talk. It is exactly as if you are waiting in a room at the end of a classical conference to discuss with the speaker to get some more details. So really do not hesitate. Third, we ask that you make sure that all coffee is stowed away safely from your keyboard during the flight. Moreover, if you are traveling with children, make sure that their own movie is on first before helping yourself to attend the talk. At least, please turn on, yes, I said on, all personal electronic devices, including laptops and cell phones, for takeoff in order to be sure that you'll be able to attend the next talks. Smoking is or is not prohibited for the duration of the flight, depending on your local rules. Thank you for choosing Obeo Airlines. Until then, sit back, relax, and enjoy the rest of the talks. Please wait a few minutes before you'll be automatically redirected to the next session, the Future Trends on Modeling by Jordi Cabot, and have a nice conference. And do not forget to ask your questions on menti.com for the Ask Me Anything session for closing the day. I count on your help to have a great session. See you later. Bye.